Namaste to all of you. I welcome you all for the International Day of Yoga 2020 celebrations at Nimhans today. Dr. Nishita Jasti is my colleague who is going to take the session. Please get ready for the session now.
So Namaskaram, good morning. I welcome you all for today's session. We are very glad to have you all on the board for the celebrations of the 6th International Day of Yoga. So to make the celebrations more vibrant, we'll all practice yoga together with the sense of connectedness. And before we move on, I would want to give a few instructions. The first being, make sure that you're on empty stomach condition. The second is, do not exert yourself beyond your comfortable limits in any of the posture. Yoga is all about being comfortable in the posture you're in. And the third one is, all the practices are feasible to practice on the chair as well. So make yourself comfortable. If you're comfortable on the chair, you can adapt the posture to practice the same on the chair. So we shall start this session. Adopt Namaskara Mudra at the center of your chest. We will start with the prayer. Sangachatvam Samvadatvam Samvo Manasi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yatha Purve Sanjanana Upasate. Feel the vibrations of this prayer within you. Gently drop the Namaskara Mudra. With a few blinks, open your eyes. We'll go to the first practice. Neck movements. So in this practice, people with vertigo or cervical spondylitis do it slowly with caution. So we will start the first variation of the practice. So the first variation, forward and backward bending. As you inhale, drop your head back, look up. Slowly as you exhale, bend down, chin to the chest. Breathe in, look up. Do it slowly with the awareness on the muscles of your neck. Exhale, down. Last round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly as you breathe in, come to the center. We will go for the next variation. Side bending at the neck. As you are in the center, inhale. As you exhale, bend your head to the side so that your ear comes closer to your shoulder. Do not lift your shoulder up. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out to the left side. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out left. Breathe in to the center. Last round with complete awareness. Breathe out, bend towards your right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Slowly come to the center. Then we'll go for the third variation of the practice. Twisting at the neck. Again, inhale as you're in the center. As you exhale, slowly twist your head to the right so that the chin is closer to your shoulder. As you breathe in, come to center. As you breathe out, look towards your left. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Slowly as you breathe in, come to center. Close your eyes. Observe the stimulation to all the muscles of your neck. Next practice, gently open your eyes. Shoulder rotation. Place the fingers on your shoulder, respective shoulders. Now here, as you inhale, raise your elbows up. As you exhale, bring them down. We'll do this 2 more rounds in clockwise direction. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to touch the elbows together in front of your chest. Give complete motion to your shoulder joint. We'll do the same practice in the reverse direction, anti-clockwise. As you breathe in, raise your elbows up, back, come to the front. As you take them down, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last round with complete awareness. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly drop your hands down. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the stimulation to your shoulder joints. Go for the next practice, Tadasana stretch. People who are doing it on the chair can just do these hand stretch part and ignore the legs. The others who are doing in the standing position can do it along with me. People with heart ailments, do not raise your hands above the head. Just keep the hands at the waist and raise your toes. People with vertigo or any problem with the balance, please use the support of the wall as you do this practice. So in this practice, interlock your fingers, place them on your chest. Take sufficient gap between your feet. Feet firmly placed on the ground. Now as you inhale, slowly raise your heels up, come onto your toes as you stretch your arms up over your head. As you breathe out, slowly heels back on the ground, hands back to the chest. Breathe in, heels up, hands over your head. Give a nice stretch up. As you breathe out, slowly back on the ground. Breathe in, stretch up. Give a nice stretch up. Breathe out, back to the ground. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, back to the ground. Last round, we'll maintain 5 counts in the final posture. Breathe in, stretch up. Give a nice stretch up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your heels back to the ground, hands back to the chest, release your arms. Feel the nice stretch all along your body. From the tip of your toes to the tip of your fingers. Feel the nice stimulation. Let your breath settle down. Prepare yourself for the next practice. Gently open your eyes. Go for the next practice. Side bending. Take 2 feet distance between your legs. Interlock your fingers. Place them on your chest. Now as you breathe in, stretch your arms up over your head. Make sure that your hands are always close to your ears and hands are straight throughout the practice. Now as you exhale, bend towards your right. Inhale to the center. Exhale, bend towards your left. Inhale to the center. Exhale, right. Feel the nice stretch along the left side of your body. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Only bend sidewards. Do not bend forward or backward. Breathe in to the center. The last round, we maintain 5 counts on each side. Breathe out, bend towards your right. Maintain here for 5 counts with normal breathing. Do not hold your breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in to the center. As you breathe out, now bend towards your left. Maintain for 5 counts with normal breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in to the center. Slowly as you breathe out, bring your hands back to the chest. Release your hands. Close your eyes. Observe the stimulation and the stretch at the sides of your body, in your shoulder joints, in your entire arms. Let your breath settle down. Gently open your eyes. We'll go for the next practice. Spinal twisting. Keep 2 feet distance between your legs. Bring your hands in front of your chest, palms facing each other. Your feet are firmly placed on the ground as you do this practice. Take a nice deep inhalation as you're in the center. Now as you breathe out, twist along your spine, look towards your right side. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, twist towards your left. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, right. Breathe in to the center. Breathe out, left. Feel a nice twist along your body. Breathe into the center. Breathe out, right. Breathe into the center. Breathe out, left. Breathe into the center. The last round of the practice will maintain for 10 counts on each side. Breathe out towards your left. 10, 9, 8. Normal breathing, do not hold your breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, come to center. Now on the opposite side, 10 counts with normal breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you breathe in, come to center. Slowly drop your hands down. Let your arms completely relax. Let your breath settle down naturally. Gently open your eyes. We'll go for the next practice, forward and backward bending. In this practice, people with low back pain, high blood pressure, heart disease, or glaucoma do not bend forwards, only bend backwards within your comfortable limits. People who have undergone abdominal surgery recently in the last 6 months avoid this practice. In this practice, I would request all of you to keep your eyes open. Take sufficient gap between your legs, at least a 2 feet distance between your legs. Now support your back nicely with the help of your hands. Your feet are firmly placed on the ground. Now as you inhale, push your hips forward and bend back. Feel the nice stretch in your abdomen, openness in your chest. As you breathe out slowly, drag your hands forward, bend down from your hips. Your knees are straight. Hang your head freely. Breathe in, slowly bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Last round, we'll maintain for 5 counts in each pose. Breathe in, bend back. Maintain here for 5 counts with normal breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now slowly as you exhale, bend forward. Knees are straight. Feel a nice stretch in your back, in your thighs, and your calf muscle. 3, 2, 1. As you breathe in, slowly come to the center. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the nice stimulation to the entire spine. The stretch that you've developed in your muscles of your leg, in your abdomen. The openness that you can feel in your chest. Let your breath settle down. We'll go to the next practice. Knee bending. So in this practice, take little distance between your feet. Your feet are firmly placed on the ground. Now as you breathe in, raise your hands up at the shoulder level, palms facing the ground. Now as you exhale, slowly sit down into a semi-squat position so that your thighs and your hands are parallel to the ground. As you breathe in, come up. As you breathe out, slowly again come back to that semi-squat position. Breathe in, up. As you breathe out, sit down into the semi-squat position. Breathe in, come up. Now as you breathe out, slowly bring your arms down. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the stimulation to your knee joints, to the muscles of your thighs, and to your hands. Now slowly sit back onto the chair or the yoga mat, whichever is comfortable for you. Observe the changes in your body. Feel the stretch in each and every muscle. As your breath completely settles down, we will move ahead with breathing practices, pranayama practices. The first practice is sectional breathing or vibhagiya pranayama. In this practice, we breathe in a certain ratio of 6, 4, 8, 4. So you breathe in for 6 counts, hold your breath inside for 4 counts, and you breathe out slowly for 8 counts and hold the emptiness of the breath for 4 counts. So this entire process we shall do for 3 rounds in 3 different mudras. So the first mudra is Chin Mudra. In Chin Mudra, the tips of your index and the thumb touch each other. The pulp of the finger touches each other. The other 3 fingers are straight. So adopt Chin Mudra in both the hands, facing downwards on your thighs. Your mudra is tight while all the other body parts are comfortably loose. Keep your back, neck, and head in one straight line. Bring your awareness to the lower portion of your chest. Take a nice deep inhalation and slowly exhale. So keeping the awareness on the lower portion of the chest, we shall start the practice. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently stop the practice. Observe your breath with the awareness on the lower portion of your chest. We'll go for the second round of the same practice. The second mudra, Chinmaya mudra. So in Chinmaya mudra, you fold the tips of this 3 straight fingers into the crease and bend down further this way. So adopt Chinmaya mudra in both the hands. Place this mudra facing downwards on your thigh. Your mudra is tight while all the other body parts loose and comfortable. With the awareness on the middle portion of your chest. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Now we will start the practice. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently stop the practice. Be aware of your breath. The awareness on the middle portion of your chest. We will move ahead with the last round of the practice in Adi Mudra. In Adi Mudra, you fold your thumb in, wrap it around with the other 4 fingers. Adopt Adi Mudra in both the hands. Place this mudra facing downwards on your thighs. Now with the awareness on the upper portion of your chest, take a nice deep inhalation. And slowly exhale. We'll start the practice. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gently stop the practice. Observe the upper portion of your chest and your breath. Gently release the mudra. Observe the energization of all the 3 portions of your chest. Now, by utilizing all the capacity of your lung, take a nice deep inhalation. And slowly exhale. Observe your breath. Prepare yourself for the next practice, Kapalabhati pranayama. In this pranayama, your hands are in chin mudra, facing downwards, placed on your thigh. Bring your attention to your abdomen. Try to flap your abdomen in as you forcefully exhale out. So each time you flap your abdomen in and forcefully exhale out, it is counted as one stroke. We shall do one stroke in every 2 seconds and 30 strokes in 1 minute. People with high BP, low back pain should do this practice very slowly and cautiously in their comfortable limits. People with epilepsy or fits, hernia, recent surgeries in the last 6 months, women during their menstruation or in the second and third trimester of pregnancy, completely avoid this practice. Gently close your eyes. Bring your attention to your breath. Attention to your abdomen. We will start the practice. Gently stop the practice. Keep your eyes closed. Observe your breath. Let your breath gradually settle down by itself. Observe the state of calmness within you. As your breath settles down, prepare yourself for the second round of the same practice. Bring the attention to your abdomen. We will start the practice. Gently stop the practice. Observe your breath. You may observe that your breath is very shallow, at times completely absent for a short duration. And gradually, it becomes slower and deeper. Just be with this natural process of your breath settling down. Observe the state of calmness within you. Let your breath completely settle down. Gently open your eyes. We'll go for the next practice. Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. In Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama, your left hand is in Chin Mudra, facing downwards, placed on your thigh. The right hand is in Nasika Mudra. The tips of your index and the middle finger bend down this way. Now we use the thumb to close the right nostril, the other two fingers to close the left nostril. Take a nice deep inhalation. Close your right nostril with the thumb. Slowly breathe out from the left nostril. Breathe in from the left. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. Breathe out from the left. This completes one round of the practice. We'll go for 4 more rounds. During the practice, do not strain your arm, keeping the arm up. You can use the chest wall to rest your arm upon. Breathe in from the left. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. Breathe out from the left. Try to do this practice as slowly and gently as possible. Breathe in from the left. Breathe out from the right. Breathe in from the right. Breathe out from the left. Last 2 rounds. Practice at your own pace. Feel the sensation of the air as you breathe in and out. The cold air touching the nostrils as you breathe in. Warm air coming out of the nostrils as you breathe out. Make this the last round of the practice. Gently stop the practice after an exhalation from the left nostril. Drop your hands. Observe your breath. Feel the state of calmness and balance within yourself. Observe your breath happening at a slower and a deeper pace. Gently open your eyes. We'll go for the next practice. Bhramari pranayama. In Bhramari pranayama, place the index finger on your eye, the middle finger just besides your nostrils. Do not close your nostrils. The ring finger above the upper lip, the little finger below the lower lip, closing the ears with the thumbs completely. This is Shanmukhi Mudra. Now, with this mudra in place, you take a nice deep inhalation. And as you breathe out, chant Makara or hum like a bee. Breathe in. Breathe in. Last 2 rounds. Breathe in. Breathe in. Slowly drop your hands down. Observe the nice vibrations of this chanting in your head region. Giving in a deep state of calmness and relaxation. Gently open your eyes. We'll move on to the next practice, Nadi Shodhana. In this practice, we chant the syllables A, U, and Ma with the awareness on the chest, throat, and head regions respectively. So first, we'll start with Akara chanting. Place the left palm at the center of your chest to feel the vibrations of Akara nicely. The right hand is in Chin Mudra, placed on your thigh facing downwards. Take a nice deep inhalation, and as you exhale, chant Breathe in. Last round. Try to chant Agara from deep within you, with the mouth wide open. Feel the vibrations of Agara in your chest region. Now place the fingers of your left hand at the pit of your throat. We'll go for Ukara chanting. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chant Breathe in. As you chant Ukara, feel the vibrations in your throat region. We'll go for the last round. Breathe in. Feel the continued waves of vibration of Ukara in your throat region. Now place the center of your palm at the top of your head. Gently press the center of your palm against the top of your head. The tip of your tongue touching the upper palate. We'll go for Makara chanting. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chant. Feel these vibrations of Makara in your head region with the help of your palm. Breathe in. Last round, breathe in. Gently drop your hand down. Feel the vibrations in your head region. Now we shall chant Uma in a single breath in the ratio of 1:1:1. And as you practice Amkara chanting, feel a continuous wave of vibrations rising up from your chest, going to your throat and to your head. Adopt Chin Mudra in both the hands. Place it on your thigh, facing downwards. Take a nice deep inhalation. We'll start the practice. Feel the vibrations within you. Breathe in. Last round with complete awareness. Breathe in. Feel the vibrations of Ankara resonating throughout your body. Slowly make yourself comfortable. Sit comfortably with your spine comfortably erect. Your palms facing upwards in Chin Mudra. Sit with a slightly upturned face. Now gently bring your awareness to each part I call out and try consciously relaxing those parts. Just maintain a gentle awareness. Bring your awareness to the point between your eyebrows. To the center of your throat. To your shoulder joints. To your elbow joints. To your wrist joints. To your thumb fingers. To your index fingers. To your middle fingers. To your ring fingers. To your little fingers. Back to the wrist joints. Elbow joints. To the shoulder joints. To the center of your chest. Center of your abdomen. Center of your pelvis. Center of your perineum. To your hip joints. Your knee joints. Ankle joints. Your greater toes. Your second toes. Third toes. fourth toes, to your little toes, to the ankle joints, to your knee joints, to your hip joints, to the center of the perineum, center of the pelvis, center of your abdomen, center of the chest, center of the throat, to the point between your eyebrows. Observe a deeper state of relaxation throughout your body. Slowly bring your awareness to your mental space. Observe the thoughts coming in and going out in your mental space. Just be with that flow of the thoughts. Do not judge or attach yourself with any particular thought. In this state, observe your breath. Your breath happening in a beautiful rhythm, at a slower and deeper pace. Observe the calmness, the serenity, the bliss, be in the state of silence for a while. In this state, feel the connectedness, that we are all connected in harmony with the nature. In this state of the mind, we shall take a resolution. I shall read out the resolution for you. You can just keep your eyes closed and just listen to the resolution and absorb it into you. I commit myself to always be in a balanced state of mind. It is in this state that my highest self-development reaches its greatest possibility. I commit to do my duty to self, family, at work, to society, and to the world, for the promotion of peace, health, and harmony. Gently adopt Namaskara Mudra at the center of your chest. She'll end the session with a prayer. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukha bhag bhave. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently rub your palms together. Place the warmth on your facial region. Slowly, with a few blinks and a gentle smile on your face, open your eyes. Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaste to all of you. Hope you have all enjoyed the session. Now, I would request our head of the department, Dr. Shivram Varampalli. He is the HOD of the Department of Integrative Medicine at NIMHANS, which look towards integrating the modern medicine with yoga and Ayurveda. So, over to you, Shivram, sir. Sir, you have to unmute yourself, sir. Oh, we need to unmute you. What is it? Sir, now you can unmute yourself, sir.
Okay. Can you hear me, Hemant?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Nishita, for all the instructions were very nice. We had a very relaxing session. So I'm happy to see all of you friends who have logged in this morning. This is a very testing time for the world and particularly for India. We are in the midst of a global pandemic. We are having trouble at the borders because of hostile neighboring countries. And people are saying the world is going to end today because of the solar eclipse. You know, there are so many things that we read in the papers every day that make us very anxious. But it is precisely in this time that the human spirit has to overcome all these things and triumph. And that is what humans are known for. We have survived worse things than this. And we will survive this also. This too shall pass. There is no doubt about that. Only thing is, it is our duty now to keep ourselves fit to handle these things which are happening. And one of the ways of doing that is yoga. If you follow a yogic lifestyle, you are capable of handling anything that comes in your path. So the resolution, what Nishita read out, is very apt for these times, that we have to maintain what the Bhagavad Gita calls as samatvam yoga uchyate, which is maintaining ourselves in equilibrium no matter what is going on around us. That's a very important thing in these times, and I hope all of you are able to change your lifestyle into a more yogic one to do this, what we were talking about. So I particularly want to thank Hemant, Nishita and the team of the Integrated Center of Yoga at NIMHANS, and more so the telemedicine team, which has gone out of its way to help us, particularly Dr. Suresh and his team, who also have streamed this live on YouTube. It is going to be there for people who are not able to join us now. You can always go to the YouTube channel. Hemant, maybe you can put that channel in the chat here,
Yes.
so that people can copy it.
Yes.
It will be available, for some time. People can log in. And more importantly, I want all of you to be aware that there is a session today evening at 4:30. I hope all of you, along with your friends and family, will join. This is a global session. We are having a lot of people from America also joining in for that session and around the world. So that is why we have kept it at 4:30. So there will be a yoga session, followed by a webinar with talks from two of the leading people in terms of yoga research, Dr. Nagaratna, the medical director of the S. Vyasa Yoga University, and our own beloved director, Dr. Gangadhar. So I welcome all of you to join that session from wherever you are at 4:30 in the evening, and I hope I see you, all of you, there. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Hemant, Nishita. Thank you to the telemedicine team. Dhanyavad.
BNG sir is also there with us, sir. Sir, would you like to share your
I
thoughts?
wish all of you the very best for the yoga day, yoga with family. Please tell all your colleagues and friends, family members who did not participate in this, if they can participate even some 10 minutes of yoga together with the family. Working with the family, bringing bond within the family is the need of the day. Wish once again all the best for each one of you. Stay safe during the COVID. I believe today is the solar eclipse. Also, you need to keep yourself fit for that occasion as well. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm going to share the pamphlet of our program in the evening. All of you can take a screenshot, and the same you can utilize to log in for our session. We are also putting the YouTube link in the chat for this session, the live streaming of this session. Please note down the Zoom login IDs here. The evening session, there is a ID here, 99831023489, and the password 949090. So Dr. B.N. Gangadhar, the director of NIMHANS, and Dr. R. Nagaratna, who is a medical director at Swami Vivekananda Yoga Anusandhan